Hi everybody, I thought I'd share some glaze testing results. I have these couple of new glazes. One is pale seaweed, and you can see here that I tested it a couple of times on Little Loafers white, speckled brown stoneware, and earthenware red stoneware. And again, that was pale seaweed. I really like what it did on the speckled brown. I like the way the iron specks come through. Anyway, those were some tests. And then this is mottled green transparent. And this is good old Colonial white. It's a Laguna glaze. It's shiny. I've used it a million times. So here's three glazes, and I had some pots that I just played around with, and I want to show you what happened, because this is so typical of glazes. You never know till you try it. On speckled brown stoneware, I dipped half of the bowl into Colonial white, and then I dipped the other half into mottled green transparent, and there was an overlap. The overlap pulled away, not only from each other, but from the clay, and left a lot of bare clay. Not good. So my first test of mottled green transparent over Colonial white on speckled brown stoneware was disappointing. This is an egg separator. It's a face, and he pukes out the eggs. Anyway. Okay, so then another way I tested it was on my nesting bowls. I put Colonial white on the inside, again speckled brown stoneware, and then I dipped from the bottom up to, I don't know, I guess there, in the pale seaweed. And then I held on to the foot and dipped it down into the mottled green transparent. Well, mottled green transparent over the white, it didn't pull, but it just did a straight, hard line. There was no dripping or texture. The mottled green transparent over the pale seaweed pulled that pale seaweed all the way down to the bottom, where it's a big, there's nothing wrong with it, it's sellable, but there's a lump of clay down there that I don't like, and all that pretty texture got lost, for me, really. So I wasn't really thrilled with that. Then this piece got completely wrecked. Now, it's on Little Loafers white, so part of this could be that these glazes move a lot on the Little Loafers white. On this, I can't remember what I did first. Anyway, I did pale seaweed on white and Colonial white. And the inside, the combination is wonderful. It's just so beautiful. However, very drippy. I had big blobs of clay on my shelf, and these were just quick dips. And I've used Colonial white many, many times. So maybe my pale seaweed needs to be a little thinner, I'm not sure. But the texture is great, but too drippy. So, one of my tests worked. I put mottled green transparent on the inside, filled it up, poured it out. So it was all the way up to the rim. Then what I did was I waxed the inside of this bowl as far up as just about up to there. I really waxed the whole bottom and all the way up to there. And then I dipped the entire bowl into pale seaweed. Now this again is speckled brown, so you get that beautiful speckle. And then where it overlapped the mottled green transparent, it's absolutely beautiful. And it didn't drip a lot, probably because I waxed it, so I didn't allow the pale seaweed to go too deep into the bowl. But also, I think that it just doesn't drip that much when it's over the mottled green. So, testing a glaze, you start here, But you never know what's going to happen with your overs and unders, and you never know what's going to happen depending on the clay body that you're using. Now granted, most of these are on speckled brown. I only did one on Little Loafers White. So even if you look at these 3 tests on speckled brown, the different combinations gave you very different results. And here's the winner. And I'm still going to experiment with this a little more because I'd love to have this look on the outside rim. I need to figure out just how much of the glaze you can use and have it still work. So there you go, pale seaweed, mottled green transparent, and colonial white, primarily on speckled brown stoneware with one big failure on Little Loafers. Love the general color, just got to make it work for me on my clay in my kiln. Thanks for watching. Good luck.